This is my audience. So everyone's seeing. Cinderella once said, "If you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true." Walt and his brother Roy certainly never stopped believing. Here are some sources I used to inform you about all things Disney. These are the websites: Disney Quotes, the Walt Disney Studios, Walt Disney Quotes, the Walt Disney Company, Wikipedia, Walt Disney World, ThinkExist.com, and I interviewed my cousin Callie Christensen. My name is Michelle Michael, and today I'm going to be informing you of the Disney Corporation, its history, its TV and movie ventures, and finally its theme parks. It could take me ages to explain the long history of the Walt Disney Company, considering it started almost a century ago. But I am not going to go into great detail because really it all started with just two brothers and a dream. The brothers and co-founders of the Walt Disney Company, Walt and Roy Disney, built an empire. Walt and his brother Roy grew up in Chicago. Roy worked at a bank for some years, while his brother Walt eventually made his way from cartooning to animation. The brothers joined forces in 1923, creating Disney Bros Studios. In 1923, Alice Comedies came to life as a series of short-lived action animated films, and from there the Disney Bros Studios was established. In 1928, Mickey Mouse was born, but before Mickey there was Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Winkler, a distributor out of New York, had been working with Walt, but later betrayed him. Winkler signed contracts with all of Walt's animators and cut him out of the company. Walt learned from his mistakes and moved on to bigger and better things. He created the first sound cartoon, and that was only the beginning. Walt Disney once said, "The era we are living in today is a dream of coming true." Think of the Disney Corporation, and that was Walt's dream. The impressive Disney company had to start somewhere, and when building its way to the top, it started at animation. Oswald led to Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse led to the first sound cartoon, which eventually led to all the major motion pictures we see today. After 3 hard years of work, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was finished in 1937. It quickly became the highest-grossing film, revolutionizing art and animation forever. Who would have known that all of the major motion pictures we grew up watching were so old? I guess it's true to say that Disney movies are timeless. During World War II, production of animation films slowed due to a loss of foreign market. But when 1950 rolled around, there was a return of the classic animated films, starting with Cinderella. 1950 also welcomed in Disney's first completely live-action film and its first television show. Its first television show was a Christmas special, and after seeing its enormous success, Walt decided to create the television miniseries known as Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett was on air for 29 years and became the longest-running series in history. The Disney Channel and Touchstone Pictures were established in 1983, and today Disney also owns and operates ABC, ESPN, ABC Family, and they have a famous partnership with Pixar. Disney is a global success who continues to shatter records, and I have only touched on a tad bit of its accomplishments. Show the audience again. Not done yet. Okay. Walt Disney was always looking towards new innovations, and considering his successes in the entertainment department, he started looking for new mountains to climb. Walt decided theme parks would be his next big feat, and it all started with Disneyland, located in California. Disneyland was opened in 1955, and I was originally going to say it was completed, but that would be a lie. According to Walt, Disneyland would never be completed as long as there is imagination left in the world. After Walt's death in 1966, his brother Roy decided that it was time for Walt's dream, Walt Disney World in Florida. Disneyland was a mere 400 acres in comparison to the 28,000 acres that would make up Disney World. It opened in 1971, and when I asked my cousin Callie, who had previously visited Disney World, she described it as colorful, and then she gushed about how cool it was to see Mickey, Donald Duck, and Goofy. These theme parks are more than just a day of entertainment. It's a magical world where what we have grown up watching on TV has come to life. The next place for Walt Disney Company to venture was abroad. In 1983, Tokyo Disney was opened, and to say the least, it was a success. Tokyo has always been a big fan of anything Disney. In 1992, the Disneyland Resort in Paris opened and quickly became the most visited tourist attraction in all of Europe, if you can believe that. In 1998, Disney even began a business in cruise lines. The most recent addition is Hong Kong Disneyland. The Walt Disney Company will continue to grow for as long as there are imaginations in the world. What started as two brothers in a small animation studio has grown to become a leading innovative company in the entertainment today. The company has almost an entire century behind it, creating timeless works of art. It has established itself as a leader in the entertainment world, and it has proved that Disney's dreams really can come true by creating a place for families to vacation in what seems like another world. Disney's obviously a phenomenal company. Walt once described it as it's kind of fun to do the impossible. And what Walt and his brother Roy have created seems like just that, impossible, or better yet, magical. Oh.